Hello, patron friends. This is Sweet Treats Barbie. She came out in 1998, and I always wanted this doll, like, so much. I don't really know why. Probably just because I didn't have it. As a kid, I was extremely privileged, extremely spoiled. My parents got me a lot of toys. I was an only child for 12 years, but my mom is very much a clean freak. She is obsessively clean about everything. And that's where I get some of my clean anxieties from, but not even to the extent that she is. She wants her home to look like no one lives in it. Like, she would be great at cleaning up crime investigation. But because of that, she never wanted me to have any toys that could potentially cause any kind of mess. And because of that, as a kid growing up, those are always the toys that I wanted the most. And even becoming an adult, I was like, oh, I wish that I had experienced that toy because I never got to. And so for my 28th birthday, 20 years after this toy had released, my mom got it for me and was like, I know it's 20 years late, but like, enjoy. And it was really cute. And it has now sat in my filming area collecting dust since 2018 because I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I can't just open it. Like, I need to document this experience and this toy, but I felt like it wouldn't fit on my channel. Like, she's not wearing Lolita. It has nothing to do with Lolita fashion. And sometimes when I stray into territories that have nothing to do with J fashion, it doesn't do very well and kind of brings my channel down. And also, I was worried that people would be upset at me opening a 20-year-old icing packet. Like, it's probably going to be dangerous. I do have some safety precautions, but I knew that there would be people on YouTube who would see past that and probably be really upset by it. Also, Trixie Mattel started doing a series similar to this, and I didn't want to seem like I was copying Trixie Mattel, so Patreon, the perfect place for this. We can just all enjoy this without any of that. Don't know why I was so drawn to this Barbie. Her outfit is kind of boring. I just think it was the whole, like, decorating treats aspect. It's called Sweet Treats, but it doesn't actually include the treat itself. It's more of like a decorating thing. And they advertise this with bread. Let's watch the commercial from 1998.
Hey, it's editor lore. The only version of this commercial that I could find is extremely low quality, and the audio I found kind of painful to listen to, so I've removed it so that you don't have to listen to it. I'm gonna link to this commercial in the text of this post in case you want to watch it, but the audio was just like really squeaky and tinny. I've also re-stretched the image size here, but this is what the size of it was. That small aspect ratio. Anyways, you get it. They're making treats. They're decorating bread. It's a fun toy.
So you're basically just decorating bread, or I guess if you had made cookies, you could also use this. The packet comes with icing, and everything in this box, the like cookie cutters, the mixer, everything has fallen out of the tray because the elastics and stuff that have been holding them in place deteriorated. So opening this is going to be very interesting. There's also a valuable coupons for Hershey's that expired in the year 2000. So it's going to be interesting. I am going to make the icing just for the experience. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to wear some safety gear. And then I also bought some actual icing and sprinkles so we can try and make this treat and try it out and see how bread with icing and sprinkles taste. The whole point of this was that you were supposed to be like making mini cakes, and I feel like this toy and my interest in it as a kid and growing up is what really sparked my love of petit foie. I hope that I'm saying that correctly. It's a French dessert, a delicacy that's like these tiny cakes. And honestly, I don't know why these cakes aren't at Lolita meetups. I've never seen them at a Lolita meetup, but I feel like they would be so perfect for Lolita. Like, they would go so well with it. They're one of my favorite desserts. My other favorite dessert is Battenberg cake, which was at one Lolita meetup Dear Lolita had Battenberg cake, and at that event I was media. I was not a guest or attendee, so I didn't have a tea party ticket because I wasn't eating the tea. I was filming it. I was like running around filming everything. But after the tea party, there was so much Battenberg cake left at every table, and I would like be talking to people and they'd be like, do you want any of this? And I was like, yes. And I was just like scarfing it down and eating it while people are talking to me, and I'm like, this is so good. I want to know where that Battenberg cake came from, because Dear Lolita was in Toronto and the tea service wasn't at the old mill. It was, I think that the food was catered by somewhere else, and I want to find that place so that I can get it again. I also should just try making both Battenberg cake and petit foie on my own, and maybe like have my own little stay-at-home meetup with Holly and Chris, my roommate, and we should just like dress up and eat them. That'd be cute. I kind of want to do that. What was the point? I just went off on a whole tangent. This doll, we're gonna do the thing, we're gonna open it, we're gonna experience it. Also, if you, I want to know in the comments what your favorite dessert is, and I want to know if you have heard of Battenberg cake and petit foie, because I also was having a conversation with my best friend recently who's not a Lolita and like a straight man, and he had no idea what these things were and thought that I was making them up, so I'm really curious to hear if you know of them. Also, they made Battenberg cake on the Great Canadian Baking Show, if you want to see more of it. Alright, I'm gonna pull out a knife and open this, so if you don't want to see a knife, skip like 15 seconds. Oh my gosh, there's like dust! Dust flew off of it. Oh my goodness! All of the old twist ties are deteriorated at the bottom of this. Oh my gosh, there's just like old elastic falling out everywhere. I think that's the top of this. Oh my gosh, this little instruction guide is so cute. The graphics are so 90s, early 2000s Barbie. Here's the instructions. Very cute. I'm just gonna pop the little shapes out so that you can pour the sprinkles through these and make a little design on the cakes. My nails, I'm sorry, they're very long, but, well, long for me, but their paint job is not great. So yeah, there's our little stencil for sprinkles. Now I have to see what else I need to actually take out of this. Oh, these plastic Barbie combs, brushes. They're so cute. I love when people make accessories with these brushes and also with these shoes. There's a lot of like earrings and necklaces and stuff made of this. So much nostalgia. This little sprinkle dispenser. Can it focus? Yeah. It's so cute. Over the holidays, some of my friends and I made cookies together. They're actually patrons, so they will see this. But I wish that I'd opened this beforehand so that I could have brought these little trinkets and decorated cookies. The next time that we make cookies, I'm gonna bring these little doodads. I feel like they would appreciate these. This little mixer! Oh my goodness. This is... Okay, so you can like pre-wind it and then like... You can pre-wind it and then like turn this little knob off so that you don't have to just go. Appliance mixing stuff, I think. There might be a few other things in here. Oh my gosh, there's a little spoon, a little spatula. I love little things. Vintage sprinkles and icing mix. Little Barbie measuring cup. From the kitchen of Barbie, friendship cookies. Decorate heart-shaped cookies, cut in half and share with a friend. Very cute. From the kitchen of Barbie, wedding cake. Stack smaller heart-shaped cookie on top of a larger one and decorate. So that's like making a cake out of these. From the kitchen of Barbie, tea treats. Sift powder sugar through stencil to create fun designs on top of iced treats. Ah, cool. Okay, so let's set up Barbie. All right, we have a small San Francisco shot glass full of water. So my plan is I'm not even gonna fuck with these sprinkles because they're 20 plus years old. Cool. I put my modern actual sprinkles in the sprinkle dispenser. They're very cute. It looks like sand art in there. I love this type of sprinkle. I don't know what exactly it's called. They're like sugar crystal sprinkles. They're very good. So we're just gonna use that. I'm gonna mix this for the sake of it. I want to see if it still turns pink because it's strawberry icing, but after so many years, is it gonna hold up? I only had whole wheat bread. I think that they intended for it to be more like Wonder Bread, like the white bread, but that's what we're gonna use because that's what I have. So let's follow these icing instructions. It already smells like strawberry, just taking it out of this wrapping. It's like powerful strawberry smell. I probably should have put on my gear before starting this. I hope that you can still understand me. It's kind of like pinky, white. Okay, three cups. So I had other gloves that I was going to use and I couldn't find them, so these are like extra hair dyeing gloves, so they're not the best. Alright. There we go. I'm glad I'm wearing goggles because I just saw like a dust cloud puff up. There's another cup. Get out of there! Oh no, I squished it in too much. Okay. That's kind of satisfying. It came out in like a little sandcastle clump. Alright. I'm going to change the battery so we don't miss any of this action here because I'm worried. But there we have the 3 cups. I have a bit of a different angle now. You can see my little icing sand castle. Very cute. My chair is so squeaky. That doesn't seem like enough water. At all. But okay, I'll trust you. It's already turning pink, I think. Oh. It's so cute! I don't think that's enough water. It doesn't seem like enough water. This is very satisfying. I really want... Can I twist it while it's... Okay. I really want a big blender like this, like a big mixer. The ones that, what is it called? Smeg, I think, makes them, where you like turn it over and it's one big thing and it stirs. They're used all the time with like making macarons and I think with making Battenberg cake maybe, or petit foie, like for the icing, for the marzipan. Oh, okay, it looks like it's doing something. The bottom there. Okay. All hope is not lost. I feel like the thickness of it kind of stops the blades. Because I keep thinking that I need to twist it more, but then it's just the thickness is kind of stopping it. There isn't really a like the grippy, like her hand doesn't go into it well. I don't know if you can see this. Oh no! Okay, well it looks pink. First question was that, will it still be pink? Yes, it still appears to be pink. Yeah, I don't think this is Barbie's job. I think this is mine. I think she's just here to manage me, you know, to supervise. Now she's laying down. That's cool. I'm so glad that it's still pink. It really smells very fragrant of strawberry. I wonder if there is an actual expiry on this. Cool. Icing. It's very, very thick. Well, that was fun. Gonna have to clean that up. Let's move on to We tested out the icing. Now let's make our actual edible safe treats by using the cookie cutters. Alright, so I washed my hands and the cookie cutters, and now we are going to, where's the sprinkles? Sprinkles, okay. We're going to experience actually making something edible. So here's my bread. I feel like this is gonna be gross. Just bread and icing. I feel like as a kid I would be excited about it, but now as an adult I just want actual sweets. I might just like order sweets. The other day I was backing up my Facebook and I really wanted macarons because so many of my Facebook albums have just like high tea photos as their cover photo, and so I ended up ordering macarons from a local place and they're really good. Okay, so I'm stamping out my little bread cake. There we go. It looks quite sad. So let's get a smaller one. Yeah. These are cool, actually. I like these little cookie cutters. You could do some nice bento stuff with them. Little trash pile over there. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate the cake. I guess Barbie like poured it with the cup, but I think this icing is probably too thick to be poured. I just feel like this is gonna be really gross. The bread's like not thick enough for this icing. Ah! It flipped over. Okay. Okay. How do you ice the edge of this? Oh gosh. Now I understand why my mom didn't want me to have this. But we're having fun. Okay. Nice, nice. Look at this beautiful wedding cake, Barbie. Don't you want this for your wedding? I should have got paper towels. Oh yeah, look at how cute that is. Oh, nice. Oh, I think I could have Barbie actually sprinkle the sprinkles on. We'll do that for the next one. I am 30 years old. I could just make a real cake. I could just go make a real cake. I could get a cake mix. Oh! So we're gonna have Barbie do some work here. I'm gonna stick her hand in there and have her shake it on. She's like upside down to shake this on. Nice. All right. Reminds me of those Pop-Tarts. That actually kind of looks better. Cute. This was fun. All in all, it was fun. I'm happy with our end product, Barbie. My other camera's dying. Let's get in a taste test before this camera dies. Oh, it's gross. It's really gross. I think that the whole wheat bread made it bad because, you know, you can't go wrong with icing and sprinkles. But the texture of the whole wheat bread with the icing and sugar is just very wrong. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me here on Patreon. I hope that you enjoyed this little trip down nostalgia road. Please let me know if there's any toys from your childhood that you still think about to this day and really wanted, or maybe that you did get later on and how you experienced them. And also let me know what your favorite desserts are because I really want to know. I feel like I can still taste the texture of the wheat bread. Ugh.